Hello, this is Scott Johnson from Maximum Performance Physical Therapy and Fitness, and we're wrapping up Men's Health Month in June of 2021. And I thought, who better to have come in than my good friend Clyde Jones, who just celebrated his 98 and a half birthday
Right.
just the other day.
And I'm hitting Scott for 105. Now, why do I pick 105? There's a very famous song by Frank Sinatra and Doris Day that ends like this. If you should survive to 105, just think of the joy of still being alive. And here is the best part. You've got a head start because you are among the very young at heart.
I love it.
So I hope to be coming out to Max Performance 7 years from now and standing up by myself without any help from you.
That's great. So, again, I hear a lot of people, and I shouldn't say excuses, but I hear a lot of people have reasons that, not doing the things they want to do, not staying active, even at old age. And I tell people, look, Tom Brady's 43 and still playing football pretty well. Career dual career played until he was 42. Billie Jean King played till she was like 47 or 49. There's a gentleman who climbed Mount Everest at age 80. Jack LaLanne was setting push-up and sit-up records. These are world records when he was in his 40s. When he was 70, he pulled 7 rowboats across the harbor. Tell us about yourself. One of the things you told me, you were very intentional. And
Well, yes, and I actually bowled 3 lines at the K-State Union Bowling Alleys in the league on my 90th birthday, and I played golf that year. And it was in the year 90 that I did my last pheasant hunting. And what I discovered, Scott, was that trying to get my legs through weeds and make sure I didn't fall in bowling or lose my balance in golf, I actually gave up all those things that I love so dearly. And I'm optimistic that Max Performance with this therapy program will get me back to the point where my balance is good enough that I can do some of the things I love. And I intend to be around to be active for several more years.
we'll be right there with you. And in C. Clyde, we don't need to go into it. He does have some other health issues, okay, which have negative effects on his balance and those kind of things. But the point is, he's staying active. He was intentional to stay active, even in late life, and he's been doing personal training with us. How long?
I started my personal training with Max Performance in April of 2017. So I've been here more than 4 years, and still just love coming out here. This time I have a trainer named Lily, and she is so kind to me. She treats me with kindness, not meanness.
I don't know what he's talking about there, but let's show off a little bit. Let's show off a little bit.
Okay, you want me to see if I can stand up?
We're gonna squat from sit to stand, and this is something that we did just the other day.
Yeah.
For the first time in about 2 years. So here he goes. I'm touching just barely for balance,
Okay.
and then back down.
Now when I sit,
Then he
I
can do
have to
that.
sit properly.
He's independent. And what I'm trying to show here is, look, there he goes. Is that even at age 98 and a half, we can get stronger. We can improve. And now, see, Clyde, it takes a little work, right?
Yes, well, and the balance is my major issue. I've had balance issues now for, probably 10 years, and there's nothing to be done medically.
He has a condition called neuropathy, and so he doesn't feel his feet particularly well. And that just, it's hard. It's hard. He has to make up for it with his muscles and joints and that kind of stuff. And so it's something that when we talk about balance also is staying after it too. We almost need to lose balance a little bit to challenge our muscles and to get them to become better. And so, that's what we work on here. So the bottom line with any man, anyone really, who wants to get back into doing the things they like to do, we try not to put a restriction on them. If you have an injury, come to Maximum Performance. Let's see if we can see what's going on with that. Is it a joint injury? Maybe we have a chronic illness, those kind of things. But we want to help you get back to doing those things you want to do. And again, I think he's a great example, and those are other examples that hard work and right training, and we can get you back to doing what you want to do. And I think here at Maximum Performance, we have the tools to get you there.
And I would tell anyone that would listen to me that you have to have the intent to do this, because day comes along and you say, oh, I don't feel very good today, so I'm going to stay home. Or I'd rather stay in bed this morning, right, than to get up and go exercise. And being on schedule is what keeps me going. I actually have my schedule for my trainer and my physical therapy out here. It's on my alarm on my telephone, and 10 minutes before I'm supposed to leave, it buzzes me.
There you go.
And I'm up and at 'em and ready to ramble.
So again, we hope to do this again at least till 105. So anyway, again, the big thing is stay active, stay doing the things you want to do, be intentional about it, and we think we can get you back to doing what you want to do. Thank you very much.